so they moved him on. And then in Washington, he started off good. I mean, the man is a good quarterback. He's not the flashy guy. He's not throwing 90-yard bombs and shit, but he just does his job, and he does his job well. He's always been a mobile quarterback. He makes sound decisions. I don't think he's ever had more interceptions than touchdowns. I mean, I don't see a problem with Alex Smith at all.
Early in his career, he was shit. Like his rookie season, he shot 1 touchdown, 11 interceptions. He's a rookie, so give him a pass on that one there. Year after that, he was 16 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. Year after that, he was hurt, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Really, for him in San Francisco, Harbaugh saved his career when he came in. Jim Harbaugh, he came in, he seen how Alex Smith operates. He built the offense around Alex Smith, and he matched his strengths with the offense in San Francisco.
Yeah, he buys in.
So then that's when you started to see decent seasons from San Fran. Plus, they had a crazy defense on that.
The Patrick Willis era.
Right, Navarro Bowman, Patrick Willis. That team was stacked on defense.
OD.
Justin Smith, the Smith brothers.
Number 99.
Them motherfuckers was a monster.
That boy was nasty. He just couldn't get his head right.
Honestly, I don't know how the fuck we pulled off that Super Bowl victory. I thought we was gonna get smoked. I was like, oh shit, we got to go against these boys. But Alex Smith has been like the ultimate game manager for me. He's not a great quarterback in my opinion, but he's always been a good quarterback. And he's that quarterback where you can throw him in there, you can trust him that he's going to make decent decisions. If you got to rely on him to win you a lot of games, I don't think you're going to be a very good team. I think KC, like Andy Reid, like him playing for Jim Harbaugh in San Francisco was great. They built the offense around him, and they can rely on running the ball and defense. And then obviously, Kaepernick replaced him halfway through the 2012 season after he got hurt. And then he gets traded to KC, and then again they are able to build the offense around him. It was to suit his talents, and then they played decent defense there. But he's been a model quarterback. He's one of those quarterbacks where I think he's the perfect bridge quarterback, where you draft a young quarterback and develop him behind Alex Smith, and you be decent. You have a decent season.
Think that he has the ability to become a good head coach in the future?
I can see that. Yeah, or maybe
a quarterback's coach
way down the line. Yeah, quarterback's coach. Yeah, definitely. Offensive coordinator. I can see him
because I feel like he's the staple for a game managing quarterback.
Yeah, that's exactly what he is.
Like, I mean, literally like the poster child for that, and I don't mean that in a bad way at all.
Mm-hmm. And it's not a knock on him. Like saying you're a game manager, like some like we've seen game managers win Super Bowls. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Shit, Joe Flacco. He's not a great quarterback. He's considered a game manager, but January comes around, that boy turned to something different.
I kind of wouldn't even call him a game manager because I think because he can sling that thing. I'll put him in the gunslinger category.
Joe Flacco. See, real quick, we're getting off top. Well, actually, we're just talking. Joe Flacco best seasons is when he had Ray Rice.
Right, with the running backs.
Right, so we was able to run the ball and then let him work off play action. That's when Joe Flacco was at his best. And then playoffs come around, we put the ball in Joe Flacco's hand, and motherfucker would just go crazy somehow. I'm like, yo, why can't you just do this in the regular season? Like, why can't we get that for 16 games and playoffs? But you guys are Super Bowl. Shout out to Joe. Alex Smith is just one of those quarterbacks where, you're able to run the ball, you're able to play solid defense. He'll throw you 18 to 20 touchdowns in a season. He's not going to throw over more. You're not going to see too many seasons of him throwing over 10 picks, double-digit interceptions. Yeah. So he limits the mistakes. But put your team in prime position to win games. So I seen that list about him. Like they was listing like top 25 all time quarterbacks.
Yeah, he was 25th.
Yeah, no, not even close. Like they didn't have like several players I would put in front of him. Just like right now, like Matt Ryan, he hasn't had a better career than Matt Ryan. Mm-mm. Joe Flacco, he hasn't had a better career than Joe Flacco. And both of those are split. This is just like off the top. When I first seen it, I was like, "Where's Joe? Where's Matt?" Like I don't see none of them.
Yeah.
Cam Newton, I don't think he's had a better career than him so far. So I don't know about that one there. That list was kind of.
That list was weird. I was just talking shit in there.
Yeah, that list was OD.
It was weird. It was a weird ass list. I don't know about that one.
Mm-hmm. But the NFC East in general, I think it comes down to two teams with Philadelphia and Dallas. I'm kind of interested to see in Philly. Like Philly is one of those teams where I think that they can definitely get to the Super Bowl. Dallas too, depending on what type of Wentz we get. Are we going to get the Wentz from last year, or are we going to get the Wentz 2 years ago before he tore his ACL?
Last year, Wentz was on pace to actually duplicate that season.
Yeah, see, again, stats, I can't rely on. When I seen him play in like high pressure situations, like win me this game, he crumbled. The year before that, Wentz was making those plays. So that's what I'm talking about. Like,
well, he might be
talking about
getting a little nervous. I mean, shit, like. The man body breaking down.
Yeah.
He's too young for that shit. Body breaking down already.
So I got to see what Wentz we get with there. Are we getting MVP caliber Wentz there and where he's making those clutch plays and then, ultimately went down with that injury? Or are we going to get last year Wentz where he kind of just choked a lot of games away?
But also, I think having the...
and you ain't got Nick Foles to rely on no more.
But I think that's a good thing for Wentz. You tear your shit up. Your team goes on to win the Super Bowl. Your backup quarterback gets MVP. So now you're going into the season as the starter, but you got a Super Bowl MVP sitting here waiting for you. Like that can't necessarily be a good feeling. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can't feel, I don't know, maybe secure. I want to say like you can't feel that confident, like where you're almost questioning every bad throw. Like shit, I don't know if I might get sat now.
Yeah,
like you know what I mean? Or like one bad game. Damn, I don't know what's about to happen at practice on Tuesday. Am I running with the second team now? Like, you know what I mean? So now him not having that presence behind him, where everyone literally as soon as he gets in the game, it's like, oh, Foles is in the game. The magic is in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, now he ain't got that on his back no more. That actually might be able to help his confidence. I think maybe that was one of the issues that probably impeded his progress that year. So who knows? That's my take on that
one. They got Howard from Chicago. So they got a solid foundation at running back. The offensive line is pretty decent.
Yeah, they didn't re-sign JJ, right?
No, he's a free agent. Mm-hmm. They might bring him back. And then they got
he tore shit up, didn't he?
The receivers. I like the receivers. They got Brown, who's been working with Randy Moss this offseason. Is it Brown? Nelson. Nelson, I'm thinking of. Excuse me. Nelson.
JJ Nelson from Arizona?
No. Nelson Aguilar.
Oh.
They got him. They got, obviously, Alshon Jeffrey. And then...
he good.
I forgot who else. Who's the other receiver?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who else.
They don't got Golden Tate no more, right?
No, yeah, Tate went to New York. And then the tight end, they got Ertz, who was one of the best tight ends in the league. So, and then their defense. I think Philly defense is going to be elite this year. I think it's going to definitely be one of the top 5 units in the.
Didn't they get another pass rusher or something? It was something. Somebody got somebody. I was mad. God damn it! Because my team don't never fucking grab pass rushers, man. We trash. We trash at getting pass rushers.
Didn't y'all get that one dude from UCLA last year? He was talking shit on stage.
Oh yeah, my man Tech.
Yeah.
No, Tech nice. Yeah. Tech gonna be good. But all these people that were floating around, getting traded left and right, you mean tell me we couldn't put our hat in there? We couldn't get fucking dude from what team was that? We couldn't get Flowers. Shit, we couldn't get Frank Clark. We couldn't get D Ford. We couldn't get none of these people that was floating around getting traded left and right. We couldn't get Gerald McCoy. Like, goddamn.
Maybe I was just focused on like re-signing the guys y'all got because y'all gave.
I don't give a damn.
Y'all dealt out some contracts. Y'all paid Jerry and y'all paid somebody else too, right? The linebacker.
Well, we gave Deion Jones got his contract extension.
Yep.
Grady Jarrett got his contract extension.
Grady Jarrett, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. And but neither of those were like, I don't know, big. Neither of those were big. The Ricardo Allen one from last year actually might hurt us because I think he got 3 or 4 for 32, which hopefully, I mean, if he bounces back, that'll work. But now we got 3 legitimate starting safeties.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So, I don't know.
But
I just wish we could funnel some money into the defensive line somehow.
Back to Philadelphia, they got a slew of pass rushers. Like they could just throw
too fucking many,
literally all day.
Yo,
they could just throw pass rushers at you. Brandon Graham,
too many.
Derek Barnett, Timmy Jernigan, and then Malik Jackson and Fletcher Cox in the middle. Man, linebackers, we'll see about them. I like Zach Brown a lot, and then Nigel Bradham. And then, like, the thing with the Eagles, like, their secondary is solid, too. Malcolm Jenkins, one of the best safeties in the league. Ronald Darby. And then I want to see more from Sidney Jones. He's a high second-round pick last year. He came in with the ACL, and then played last season. So we'll see how he can play this year. So I think he has some high expectations from him. But overall, I think Philly can be one of those teams where that they'll definitely be competing in the NFC in general. And then Dallas, who you said earlier, you think that Chicago might have the best linebacking core. I think Dallas you could definitely put their name in that discussion as well with them linebackers.
Sean Lee ass.
You think so?
Sean Lee injury joint on Madden got to be a 25. I'm sorry, it's got to be the worst rate it could possibly be.
Wait, when he's healthy, he's good.
When is he healthy? When he at home?
But I like the other two though, Jalen Smith and then Van Der Esch.
Who is
them boys is nice.
54, 59?
Is he white?
Nah, the black dude.
Jalen Smith.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
He nice.
Yeah, with the dreads, he a beast.
Yeah, he nice.
Yeah, he came back off that knee injury. He like that draft when he's going to get drafted. He's saying he's going to be a top 3 pick, and then he hurt his knee in the bowl game, and then fell into the second round. But yeah, he's a fucking monster.
That boy good.
Dallas defense in general is nice.
They do got a solid overall defense.
Yeah, that defense is legit. With them, where it was just like Dak, and then Zeke is going to show up at training camp.
Speaking of that team, so I've been seeing they've been talking about that a lot. I figured we could cover it real quick. So Cooper has said, hey, I'm cool. Like, we'll just figure it out at the end of the season. I'm not really stressing about the money right now. Let's just figure it out at the end of the year. That's cool. I'm okay with that. That's cool for a receiver to say. He know he gonna get paid regardless, whether it's from them or from somebody else. You know what I mean? So he's okay with it. Now Dak out here spewing that, I need Cooper to be the top paid receiver and Zeke needs to be top paid running back and I need to be the top paid quarterback. And I'm like, okay. Now Zeke's holding out. Zeke already re-signed. Zeke got 2 years left. The fuck you holding out for? 2 years left? What you holding out for? You literally in the middle of your contract. Hey. You ain't even at the end of it.
He's still on his rookie contract.
He got 2 years left.
And he's outperformed that contract. That's why he's holding out. He's a running back. I don't blame him. Running back shelf life is quick.
Now, but here's the thing though. I'm cool with Melvin Gordon's holdout. I'm not cool with Zeke's holdout.
Why not?
Because what did you hold out for? You got 2 years left. You're in Dallas, the biggest market in the NFL. So clearly you're making some good money out there somewhere else doing something else. I mean, you be all right, man. Like at least wait until the 5th-year option joint to be, all right, I need more money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but to retort to that, first of all, he plays the position where you're probably touching the ball more than anybody else besides the quarterback and getting hit more than anybody else.
Ain't no probably. That's guaranteed.
Right. And then you're getting hit more than anybody else on the field.
That is a guarantee.
Literally every play you're getting hit almost unless you're scoring a touchdown. And a lot of times there you're still getting hit.
Yeah, that is the last violent position in football.
So you're getting hit consistently. And like running backs, like they hit 30 and then they're pretty much done at that point there. So he's still young. Don't get me wrong. He's only like 23, 24 years old.
Mm-mm. No, he's 24, 25.
Yeah.
In football, they be up there. You don't even be realizing.
Right, yeah. So he's still young. He's still like 24 years old. He still has a lot of tread on those tires. Don't get me wrong. But this is the time where you've had back-to-back seasons where he's been excellent. And arguably, he might be the best running back in the league.
But he's an off-field issue.
Yeah, I mean, what is he really an off-field issue? Or is the media just kind of like hyping that up?
He just was at the office a couple weeks ago.
Right. It was about
over some shit he did.
It wasn't this year though, wasn't it? I thought it was last year. Like they trying to discuss the shit that he's talking like they're this year. I don't know. Like with Zeke, it just
that was this offseason.
So Zeke got suspended. Was it last year? He got suspended for 6 games.
For
first of all, he didn't do nothing. Like the girl fucking lied, which is some bullshit. So he got his name thrown under the bus, and he really just got suspended because he damaged the image of the Shield or some bullshit.
Yeah.
So that was fucked up.
Yeah.
And then like he just gets in trouble for like shit that it's not like, to me it's not a big deal. It's not Jameis Winston shit where he's fucking groping women and stealing crab legs and shit.
Or or Tyreek Hill
or
Kareem Hunt shit
or Ben Roethlisberger shit. You know what I mean? So he's not doing